Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is the 5th of January, which means it is cruise day. I'm so excited. We're doing a 7-day Mediterranean cruise. So we're going to Italy and Spain. We're starting here in Marseille and also finishing in Marseille, which is pretty convenient. So it's currently 10 a.m. We've just checked out of the hotel now. We've got to catch a taxi to the cruise terminal and we can't board the ship until 11 o'clock. We're in our taxi on the way to the cruise terminal now, and Mum and Dad got put in the very back with all the luggage, and then me and my sister got the middle row. There is the cruise ship. Okay, so for this cruise we're actually sailing on MSC Orchestra. MSC is a cruise line that we haven't actually been on before, so we've done Royal Caribbean and Carnival cruise lines and Princess cruise lines as well. So I'm very excited to try this new cruise line and this new ship, and also see Italy and Spain. It should be very good. Just boarded the cruise ship. I'm very excited for this week. Okay, so this is our room. We have an interior stateroom because it wasn't worth getting a balcony. So when you come in, we've got our cupboard, then we've got the bed, a little TV, another mirror, and then another mirror with a little table to get ready. And then we have our little bathroom as well. Okay, so we've got an interior cabin, which obviously means no window or balcony, but those balconies are quite a bit more expensive than these. And of the 7 days, right, 5 of them are at port and like we're on in the different countries. And the last day we kind of get off the ship anyways. So we're not really going to be in the cabin much besides sleeping. So this is our little cabin. Me and my sister are sharing, and my parents are in another one down the corridor. Okay, so I've got a black bean vegetable burrito for lunch. We came down to the restaurant for lunch today. I've just come back to the room, and the room attendant has split up our beds. Now we have 2 single beds, one for me and one for my sister in our room. 3 o'clock and we have just been exploring the ship, kind of looking the different levels. We went obviously into the restaurant, the buffet, looked at the spa, the sports kind of section. We went and looked at the gym as well, because if we have time we will go on the gym. But now I'm just trying to find my way back to my room, and I always forget how hard it is to navigate on cruise ships for like your first day. Like there's just so many different pathways and hallways, and like thankfully we're back at our room now. But I almost walked down the wrong side of the ship, so I almost walked down the odd side, and our room is on the evens. 6:45 and we're at dinner now. We're in the restaurant. We have like the earliest time slot, which is the 6:45, and then I think tonight we're going to go watch one of the shows. So first meal is a chicken Caesar salad, and I got a Pepsi as well. Second meal is a risotto. Holy moly, the boat is rocking right now. We have officially left the Marseille port. So we're at sea now, and it is quite a bit rocky. Like you can really feel it when you're walking in like the hallways. And then we're gonna just come back to the room. We're gonna chill out for about half an hour or so. Then we're gonna head to the theatre because there is one of their shows on tonight at 9:30. So we're gonna try and get there for that and try and get a decent seat as well. Back from the performance now. It's about 10:45 and we're gonna head to bed for the day because tomorrow we arrive in Genoa, Italy. So new city, another new country, which is very exciting. The show was amazing, so I really enjoyed the show, but now we're gonna go to bed, and that wraps up kind of day 1 of the cruise. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night. Good morning guys, it is now the 6th of January and we have just docked in Genoa, Italy. So new country that we're about to tick off, and we're going to go meet our shore excursion leader at 9 a.m. and get off the ship. So obviously that's going to be in my Italy vlog, so stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys when I'm back on the ship this afternoon. We just went up to the buffet to have breakfast. I had sausages, bacon, and some fruit and some baked beans on toast, which was very, very nice. And it's like 6:20 now. We ended up getting back to the ship around, I think it was like 4:30. So that was day 1 in Italy complete. Go go grab them, and then we're going to go have dinner, and then we're going to watch a different show tonight after dinner. It is at 9:30, so we might have time to do something else kind of between dinner and before the show, but we'll see what we get up to. Tonight is a pasta in tomato sauce, and I've got an aperol as well. I've got lemon sorbet for dessert. Okay, we're heading into the theatre now. I also got a tequila sunrise to have during the show. Okay, the show is done. I've been having really bad hay fever all day, so that's why my eyes are looking a little bit red, and it's been so annoying because I've been fine on this holiday up until like today, so I don't know what that's about. But the show is done, which means it is bedtime. I think we're docking in Livorno, but in the morning we're going into Pisa, obviously, to see the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and then I'm not sure what we're doing in the afternoon yet, but this wraps up day 2 of the cruise, so I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night. Good morning, everyone. It is 7:25 on the 7th of January, so this marks day 3 of the cruise. I am just about to head up to the buffet to have breakfast again this morning before we get off the ship. We've got to meet for our excursion at 8:45 in the theatre on board, and then we'll leave from there. And for breakfast I got some pancakes, and then I'm going to smash a banana on top of them. Okay, we're off the boat now, so I will see you guys this afternoon when we're back on board. It's 6:40 now. We got back onto the ship around 5, I think. It was so cool to be able to explore 2 cities in the Tuscany region of Italy today. Now we are heading up to dinner. Started tonight as prosciutto and pineapple, and I also got another aperol as well. I've got bolognese pasta as my main course. Dessert is a layered apple cake with some cinnamon sauce. Okay, so it's 8:45 now. Come back to the room and we've got our shore excursion tickets for tomorrow. They were on the door. But I ended up going up to the buffet after dinner to get some fresh pineapple, because the pineapple on board here is like really juicy and I was really craving it. So I got a few slices of that, and now I'm going to go meet up with my family, and then we're going to head to the show tonight. It's called Duets, so I don't know whether it's just going to be a bunch of singing, maybe dancing, but I'll pop a few clips in and then I'll update you guys after the show. I'm back from the show now. It was actually really good. So there was like obviously the 2 singers, and most of the songs they sung as like a duet, but then the woman did one song by herself and the man also did a song by himself as well. So it was very good. That concludes day, what are we on now? Day 3 of the cruise, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night. Morning guys, it is the 8th of January and day 4 of the cruise, and it's our 3rd day in Italy. So obviously we got up a little bit earlier today. I've already been up and had breakfast. I had some bacon, sausages, and some baked beans on toast, which was very, very nice. I also had some apple juice as well. It's currently, 10 to 8. We have to go meet for our shore excursion at 8:15. So I'm about to go grab my family, and then we'll go and slowly walk down to the theatre, which is where our meeting point is. So I will see you guys back this afternoon when I'm back on board. Okay, it's 6:15 now. We got back onto the ship at about 6 o'clock from our last day in Italy. So now I'm just going to have a shower and then head to dinner. I got minestrone soup for entree and a Pepsi as well. Pasta again for the main course with eggplant and mushrooms and a basil sauce. Lemon sorbet for dessert again tonight. Now we're just walking to the theatre for tonight's show. They are doing like a dance class in this bar that we're currently walking through now as well. I'm just heading back to my cabin now after the show. It was really good. I didn't know what to expect, kind of based on the little like synopsis that they put on the MSC cruise app. The ship is also rocking. Like obviously it was rocking a couple of nights ago, but this is definitely the worst that we've had. Like our towels on the door are like swaying back and forth. Anyways, that concludes day 4 of the cruise and our last day in Italy, so I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night. Morning everyone, it is the 9th of January and this is day 5 of the cruise, and today is our one and only sea day of this trip, which is pretty good. Hopefully we can have a bit more of a relaxed day. Nothing really on the cards planned. There is quite a few activities going today, so if we head down to some of them. But for now, I'm heading down to the restaurant to get my pancakes for breakfast because they were really nice the other day when I had them. But the boat was rocking all night and still is rocking as well. Just went outside to kind of look at the temperature and see how cold it was, but it's so windy. The camera like doesn't do the waves like justice to how rocky and rough it actually is, but it was actually like I literally could not open the door because the wind was like pushing against it.
Canzone numero 9.
Okay, Dad and I have come to another quiz game. It's almost 11 o'clock. So Dad and I just went to a musical trivia and then just a general knowledge trivia, and now we're heading back to the Shaker Lounge for some show or like some game thing called Red versus Blue. So I don't really know what it is, but we're gonna head down and have a look. It's currently 11:30 as well. Okay, I'm back in the room now. It is 12:15, so we're gonna go head up and have lunch soon. But I got selected to be a part of the thing, so it was like 3 mini games. I'm going to insert some clips of it. And the challenges were fun, but I think I was the only person in the team that spoke English because there's like a lot of Europeans on this cruise right now.
Eso, vamos que vamos, andiamo. Va señora, 2 veces, otra vez. Come on, darling, you can do it. Lo puedes hacer. Llega vagina. Eso.
So when we were at the Red and Blue game show, they were like originally trying to get like Dad to come up and were like pointing at him and stuff, and he was like, no, I'm not gonna go up. So I was planning on just like watching, but then Dad kept pointing like to me to be like, no, pick her. So then I ended up being given the blue cap and I just went up, and why not? You're on a cruise ship. I'm never going to see any of these people again. But it was so funny. Like I would have loved to have seen Dad do it. Having a roast turkey salad for lunch today. So we're in the Savannah bar now and we're at inflatable darts. They've got like this big like blow up dartboard. People have to throw these little balls onto like the dartboard, and my whole family is currently in the queue waiting to line up. There's still quite a few to go until then. So I'm going to see how well they do. Literally so many activities on board today because it is the sea day, but my family and I did the inflatable darts and the mini golf, and then we relaxed for a little bit, came back to the cabins, and then I fell asleep for an hour and a half. So I had a really good nap because I was feeling quite tired. But now it is 6:15 and it's white night tonight, so it means that it's pretty much a white dress code. So we're gonna head to dinner very shortly. I've just put the waver back through my hair really quickly just to give it some more volume, and then I'm gonna get changed into my white night outfit. We just got to the table and they made these cute candles out of the serviettes. We've got a Greek salad tonight and another Aperol. Surprise, surprise, I got pasta again for dinner tonight. I got vanilla ice cream for dessert tonight. Okay, we're back from dinner now. They did like the parade thing because it was Mediterranean night. So they did the parade and everyone had like their serviettes going and they had the music playing as well, which was pretty cool. And then Dad and I joined in the conga line as well at the very end. And then back in the room now until we go to the show, which is at 9:30 again. bars for the white party that's on tonight. Good morning, it is the 10th of January and it's the 6th day of the cruise. Last night the party was good. They ended up like obviously having like the production team like do a little dance and a routine first, and then they played songs by each country kind of around the road, and everyone was on the floor dancing, and it got quite packed and quite warm in that bar as well. So I stayed there till about 12 o'clock and then I ended up heading back to the cabin. So we actually are docked in Valencia in Spain, so I'm in a new country. It's 8:45 and I'm about to go grab my family and we're going to go to the meeting place, so I will see you guys when I'm back on the ship this afternoon. It's just after 2 and we've literally just walked back on board. We didn't really have much that we wanted to see in Valencia, so that's why doing the bike tour was good, because we got to ride around like the streets and see all the architecture and the sights and everything like that, and I really enjoyed today. So we're not going to get off the ship this afternoon, I don't think. So we'll probably just chill out in our cabins for a little bit and then maybe go down to one of the bars or something, or see what activities are on for this afternoon. It's 3:30 and Dad and I are coming to do one of the quiz shows, obviously by the bar. We just finished with the trivia now. What was the outcome, Dad?
Oh, we crashed and burned.
Yeah, we probably had our worst performance of the cruise so far in that trivia. Okay, it's 8:15 and I'm just heading back from dinner now. Dinner was nice.
It's 9:15 and we've just taken our seats in the theatre, ready for tonight's production.
And the show is going to start at 9:30, so very shortly.
Dr. Jazz and Mr. Funk.
Dr. Jazz and Mr. Funk.
It's 10:30. I've just gotten back to our cabin after the show. Once again, it was really good and it was a whole different production again. But for now, I'm going to head to bed. So that concludes day 6 of the cruise, meaning that we're almost done, and it's getting a little bit sad because I've had so much fun like on this whole trip and on this cruise as well. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night. It is the 11th of January and it's day 7 of the cruise, which means it's our last full day on board, which I'm a little bit sad about because I have really enjoyed the trip. But besides that, we've got another day in Barcelona, which is where we're docked, which is exciting, and we're going to go up to the buffet and get our breakfast. So it's currently 7:30 and we have to meet at 9 o'clock. Got pancakes with mashed banana again, but they've given me 6 pancakes this morning, which is quite a bit, so Dad might need to have a couple. And we're going to go meet for our show session, so I will see you guys when I'm back on the boat this afternoon. It is 5 o'clock now, so I ended up getting back on board 15 minutes ago. I now have to pack up my bags and pack up the room because we do get off the boat tomorrow, which is kind of sad because I was really enjoying my time here and in all the new countries like Italy and Spain. So I'm gonna pack my day pack, my carry-on, and then I also need to pack my big suitcase, and I think I need to like repack it because everything's obviously been unfolded and it is struggling to close. So I'm gonna get to doing that now. Okay. It's time to sort out my suitcase. I have got stuff in the cupboards as well, so I'm going to have to get it all together and then repack it all. So I've still got to pack my day pack there. Main suitcase is done. I've only got my trackies for traveling tomorrow and then my dinner outfit for tonight and then my puffer jacket, obviously. It's 5:30 now. I just sorted out a bit more of my stuff. I also got changed in my outfit for dinner and I'm going to meet my family who are down at one of the bars on board. I've just come up to the top deck. I've got my Aperol and I'm going to watch the sunset and our sail away. This is our last sail away of the cruise, actually. Got spaghetti bolognese for dinner tonight again. Got vanilla ice cream and strawberries tonight.
Bienvenidos a bordo.
We're on the way back from trivia now with Dad. We didn't win. We got quite a few of them correct though, but the people who did win got 12 out of 12. So they did good. That was definitely a, what's it called? A redemption from our last trivia attempt. On our way to the last theatre show of the cruise, every night besides one, they have done a different production. So like, but it's the same like dancers and singers, but just different songs and different dances, which is pretty amazing. So it's 9:30 now and we're gonna head in there because the show's about to start. Bags are out in the corridor. My parents' bags are down there as well. So we're almost all ready to get off the boat in the morning. Good morning, it is the 12th of January. I completely forgot to record after the show last night, but I ended up going to the silent disco, which was really nice, and I got back to the room about just after 12 AM. But anyways, today we're disembarking from the cruise ship. So we're just gonna go up to the buffet and grab breakfast really quickly because we have to be off the ship by I think it's 9 AM and it's currently 7:15. So I'm gonna go get my family and then we're gonna go up to the buffet and then we're gonna organize everything to get off the ship. Okay, that pretty much concludes breakfast and the cruise. I had the pancakes again, but this time I also had some whipped cream with my mashed banana, which was very nice for the final day. Okay, we're just waiting in the Savannah now to disembark. We're group number 45, so we've got to wait for them to call the number before we can get off the ship and then collect our big luggage. Bye MSC Orchestra. Okay, I'm back in Marseille off the cruise ship now. Thank you guys so much for watching the cruise vlog. Be sure to stay tuned for the full Italy and Spain videos as well because I will be uploading them. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!